Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup collection video, but I'm only going to be focusing on one brand, and that is Nicka K. Yes, I thought that would be the perfect brand to focus on. If you guys are new here and you're not aware of who Nicka K is, if you go to the beauty supply store, I'm pretty sure you have seen their products before, but they're just like a beauty supply store brand. You can even find some of their products at like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, or Ross, but most of all, the beauty supply store carries Nicka K, and they're just an affordable makeup brand. Their makeup is like under $10, like it's crazy cheap. So yeah, I will leave a link down below to their website, and I will have their Instagram and everything down below so you guys can go ahead and check them out. So I have this container right here, and I have all of my Nicka K products in here. Like I said, I think I'm missing a few, but I got so much stuff I don't even know, girl. I didn't feel like going through everything, so I just picked out what I can remember. But yes, I have a lot of Nicka K products. I don't know if I mentioned, I do have a playlist. I will leave that link down below. And like I said, if you're new here, I do like to review their products, so I will let you guys know what I have used and what I haven't used just yet. I'm going to start off with complexion products, and I'm not going in any order. I just have all the foundations. Okay, so last year I ordered some face powders from Nicka K. Instead, they sent me some foundations. So they actually end up sending my powders and let me keep the foundations. But the problem is I can't wear all of these. This is their Nicka K Perfection Liquid Foundation, full coverage, natural matte finish. I did do a review on this foundation. I have to do another one because I got the wrong shade. So the shade that I got in that video was Cocoa. And as you guys can see, this is really dark. I don't know if you can tell, but it is way darker than me. So I can't wear this. I only used it once. But I have the shade Honey, and definitely can't wear Honey. I have the shade Maple Butterscotch. And then this is Mocha. So I think Mocha might be my shade. And then I actually ordered, this is the one that I actually ordered. This is Chestnut. I might have to mix Chestnut and Mocha to get my perfect shade. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's a shade like in between these two, but I'm gonna have to go to the beauty supply store and check. But yeah, I do have all of these foundations, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with these shades. I want to give them to somebody. But yeah, Chestnut and Mocha, I'm gonna have to see if these work. But I do have all of these foundations because they sent me the wrong thing. So the next thing that I have from Nicka K is a brush. I know it's dirty, but I use it just to let you know. But this is their like buffing foundation brush or something like that. I freaking love this brush. It is small, like it's not too big, and I can like really get my forehead. I can get over here. So it just fits perfectly in the areas that I need it for. I have another one. Like I have an eye brush from Nicka K. I don't know where is that. Once again, if I find it, I will leave it at the end of the video, but I don't know. I do have some Nicka K lip liners. This one right here that I'm working on, the shade Coffee is my favorite. I think I have 3. Yeah, oh, I have 4. The shade Coffee is a deep chocolate brown lip liner. I am wearing it right now, but I have on a liquid lipstick, but I will swatch it for you guys. And all 4 of these are being used. But look how dark that is. If you don't want to spend the money on Chestnut from MAC, I recommend picking up the shade Coffee from Nicka K, because this is a dark lip liner. Then I'll just have a red lip liner, and then I have this purple color. So yeah, I used the red one. Well, I brought the red one for my eyebrows, and then this is just for my lips. And then I am actually, what is this? An eye pencil. I'm wearing this for my eyebrows right now. This is in the color dark brown. So this is their eye pencil. It's kind of like a reddish brown. If you don't like reddish brown eyebrows, then that might not be for you. But and then this is in the color Plum. It's just like a you know, like a deep plum color. So next I have the Nicka K Perfection multi-use concealers, and it's supposed to be super coverage. I have the shades Cinnamon, Camel, and Sienna. I can wear all three of these shades. Like these two I use to highlight, and this one I use like as a concealer. Yeah, I love this concealer to carve out my eyebrows and cut my crease, but under my eyes I didn't too much like it because it kept creasing, and I don't know if it was because of the foundation that I use or if it was the powder. I don't know, but I didn't like the way it creased under my eyes, and I tried it twice. So I want to try it again under my eyes. I never tried it again. If I do use it under my eyes, I will use like a really good concealer that I trust, and then I will put this like at the bottom because it's a really good concealer. Don't get me wrong, like, but it's just creased because I have lines under here. So yeah, but other than that, it's a really good concealer. This is what the applicator looks like. They're really good, but just under my eyes I didn't like the way it creased. The next thing I have is the Nicka K Perfection highlighter. They love the word perfection, I see. But I have two highlighters. This is in the color Sandstone, and this is in the color Inca. I need to start using these. Like, I don't know, these are very pretty. Like, these are some beautiful highlighters, but I don't know why I don't use them. This one is Inca and this one is Sandstone. So pretty. And I think like Sandstone is very like a copper color, and then Inca is like a gold color. So I have to be in the mood to wear this. Like, I have to have a certain look. Okay, so these are the powders that I did order, and like I said, they sent me the wrong products, but this is their Perfection press powder. I did order 4 shades, but I gave one to my mom. So I got the shade Mahogany, and then I got the shade Cocoa, and then I got the shade Espresso. So I ordered these 2 shades to use as like a dark brown eyeshadow or a bronzer or a contour. I figured Mahogany was my press powder shade, but I don't know. I think the shade that I gave my mom, I feel like that one was my shade, but I don't know. I think this one might work. So I do have these powders. I have not tried these yet because I want to do like try a new makeup type of video. The standard packaging with the mirror and a sponge. I can't stand this packaging. I will swatch one for you guys. Like I said, I don't want to swatch too much because we'll be here all day. And this one is Cocoa. The next thing I have is the Nicka K mascara all-in-one. This is waterproof, so it claims it has volume, length, and definition. I didn't really like it the time that I tried it, so this is just like a mascara that you could throw on for work, so it's okay. Like, I mean, it's not like a L'Oreal or anything like that, but it's all right. The next 2 items that I have are the Nicka K Perfection setting sprays. I have the long lasting and the mattifying setting sprays. I have tried both of these. Yeah, I think it's this one. This is the one that I look a mess. This is the one that comes out really harsh. So I don't know, it just could be this nozzle because the mattifying one didn't really do that. I think the one on the long lasting, I think this one comes out really harsh. I think it's just the nozzle, but I mean, it's okay. I haven't tried these out like in public to see how well they work, but I think they melt my makeup down pretty good. Okay, so I do have some lip products, and these are the Nicka K Whip Lip Gloss. These been out for a while, but these colors, oh my god, I do have on one right now. I have on the shade Coyote, then I have Sealed Brown, and then I have Russet. Like, y'all, tell me this don't scream fall. That is so pretty. I will swatch these really quickly. These are recent purchases. This is the Nicka K, just their lipstick, but these are their matte lipsticks, and I picked up 2 colors. I picked up the shade Lilac because I wanted to bring another purple shade back into my collection. I had one from Maybelline and MAC, but I decluttered those. But this is my first time swatching it. Oh my god, it is matte. Oh, see, I thought it was gonna be like that creamy matte. That is so pretty for like spring and summer. And then this one is in the color Coconut. So this is a brown lip liner, a brown lipstick. Ooh, these are like matte. So that is a Lilac and this is Coconut. And they had all type of different shades, so I'm definitely gonna go back and get some more. This is the next product that I want to mention. This might have been my first Nicka K product, and this is when Nicka K wasn't doing what they're doing now. Like, all their products are like really good and the packaging is really nice. Yeah, at this time when I brought this, they wasn't doing all that. They had the old packaging. This is the Nicka K Duo Contour Palette. Girl, it's broke. I had this for years. Oh my god, I need to throw this away, but I can't. Okay, then I recently just got this. This is the Nicka K Complexion Trio, and I recently just got this from them as well. And I haven't tried this one yet, but I will swatch 3 shades. Once again, really nice dark shades, so I can probably use this as a bronzer and then contour with this and then scope out or whatever with this. But oh yeah, really nice colors that I can use. I have the Nicka K blush palettes, and I have not tried these yet. My plan was to do a 3 looks using these palettes, but I haven't got to it yet. Like so that's my plan, but I don't know. So this is the Pink Crush palette. I have not even swatched none of these palettes yet. I don't know what I'd be thinking about. I'm gonna swatch it right now. So this is the Pink Crush palette. Really, really pretty. This one is Very Berry. And this one is Red Glam. You know, Valentine's Day is coming up. This would be perfect. Ooh, look at that pigmentation. So pretty. Girl, listen. How much is this? I think it's like $3.99 or something. I'm not sure, but oh my god. Yeah, you can definitely use those as eyeshadow palettes, face palettes, lipstick. I don't know, do what you need to do with those, but those are really nice. Then I have the Spice Up and Sugar Coat palettes, and when these came out, oh my god, I was super excited. So the Spice Up palette, you have 1 row with mattes, and then the other 2 are like baked eyeshadows, I believe. So the only thing about these palettes, they're very messy, and I feel like you're gonna hit pan on the baked shades really fast, because I remember dipping my brush in here and it just put a dent in the eyeshadows already. But other than that, it's a really nice pigmented palette, and it kind of crumbled as well. So I would recommend to do your eyeshadow first before you use this palette. And this is the Sugar Coat palette. See, like this red shade, it has a dent in it already. I don't know if you guys can tell. And I'm pretty sure if I keep using it, I'm going to hit pan already. I haven't even had the palette that long, so I think it's just the formula of the eyeshadows. They're really soft and they crumble, but other than that, this palette is really, really nice. I feel like they will work really, really good with a nice eyeshadow primer. But these are some really nice palettes, especially if you're like getting into makeup and you want to try out some color or something. I think these are really nice. I hope that they come out with more palettes in this packaging, because I really, really like these. So these palettes right here is what got me started. Okay, these palettes, I feel like this is when everything kind of shifted for Nicka K. They just kind of rebranded or something, I don't know. But before then, I did try a few of their products, like their glittered eyeshadows or something, like the Stila dupes. I didn't really like those. They had a few other things that I tried, but I feel like when they came out with these, this is when they caught my attention. These palettes are like dupes for the Huda Beauty palettes. So you have the Poison Apple palette. I think out of everything I have here, this palette is my favorite. Like, this is everything. The Poison Apple palette. The pigmentation on this palette is so good. So freaking good. Like, I kid you not. This red, that's how it's gonna look on your eye. I love the Poison Apple palette. I do have a tutorial on that palette in my playlist. Then you have the Autumn Spice palette. Perfect palette for the fall time. You got every color you need in here for the fall. You have your browns, you have your terracotta orange, browns type of shade. You got your bronzy shimmers, your baked shades or whatever. Girl, I love this palette as well, but that Poison Apple is my favorite. Then I have the Birthday Cake palette. I wasn't really interested in this palette when it first came out. I was just kind of picking up something that I knew I was going to use, but this was a freebie when I ordered something from them. So it's pretty. It is pretty in person. It is really pretty, and I haven't tried it yet. I'm not going to swatch it. This video is already 30 minutes long, but it is really pretty though. It's really cute and girly. And then I have the Mocha Mix palette. I have to say the Mocha Mix palette is my least favorite. I like the colors, but I feel like I could have did without the top row. Like, I would have added different variations of browns. When I think of mocha, I think of different brown colors, you know what I mean? This is a nice dupe to the Huda Beauty, here it is, the Huda Beauty Rich Nude palette. And I was supposed to do a comparison video in 2019 and never did it. So this is a nicer dupe. This Nicka K came out with their palette before Huda Beauty did. So yeah, just to let y'all know, they came out with their palette before, because I have a whole video talking about this palette and comparing it, or what, not comparing it, but just, I remember in that video I had said that this was a nicer dupe. But yeah, they came out with their palette first. So I do plan on doing a comparison video. Just give me some time, y'all. I'll be forgetting. But yeah, so it's a really pretty palette. But yeah, that's when the brand kind of shifted, you know, and they caught my attention. I do have their art liner, and this is their precise brush tip. This is waterproof. I think a lot of their stuff is waterproof. Uh-oh. Oh my god, what happened? Anyways, this is their you know, thingy. And I don't really, like I said, I don't really do liner, so I just kind of use it for my mold, or if I need to use liner. All right, these next two palettes, I really love this packaging. I hope they do this packaging again. This is the Blue Moon palette. This one is my favorite because I love this whole entire row right here. I will swatch it. So pretty. Those blues are, I just want to put it on my eyes right now. So pretty. Then you have these purples right here. Here's another row from the palette. This color right here, that's like a Winkle type of shade. It's so freaking pretty. And then we have the Sunset Sangria palette. I really like the look that I created with this palette, and this is more so of a pinky tone palette. This one has a little bit more mattes, but it's really pretty. So then they came out with these. This is their 12 color palettes, and I have tried the Lime Mojito palette because I love me a nice green. This side right here is my favorite. I love the green side, of course. So pretty, so pretty. And this side is pretty too, but I love this side. So yeah, that is the Lime Mojito palette. Then I think this is a lot of people's favorite, the Peach Me palette, because this is always sold out at Sam's Beauty. As soon as these launched, I went ahead and ordered these. So this is a nice warm peachy palette. And then I haven't tried these two out yet. Ugh, I feel so bad. I don't even think I swatched it. I'm horrible, you guys. This is the Lilac Twinkle palette for all the people that love pinks and purples. I like pink and purple, but it's not something that I gravitate to, you know, all the time. This palette is Blue Hawaii, and I have not tried this one out yet. Like, for somebody that likes blue. Oh, that is a pretty combination. And my hand is still wet as well, as I'm swatching these, but that color right there. Oh yeah, I need to try this one out. And summer is coming up, that'll be perfect. And last but not least, these palettes right here. When they came out with these, I was like, listen, y'all need to calm down, okay? Like, seriously, what y'all doing? I'm like, look at the packaging. So cute. I know people have done this before, but I mean, at the beauty supply store, like, come on. This is so freaking cute with the transparent type of packaging, but it's like that, you know, neon type of color. The Oh Honey palette is my favorite. This is better than the ColourPop Honey palette. This is so freaking good. My favorite shade in here is this brown shade. I don't know why. The camera not doing it justice. You can't even see it. I don't know why. It's my favorite. Even the middle row is my favorite. I love this whole entire palette. I have used this several times. I think I mentioned this in like my top favorite eyeshadow palettes or something like that for darker skin. If you want a nice yellow palette, this is so good. I do wish they would have put like a basic yellow color in here, because I know yellow is hard to make, but I mean, this is like a golden yellow. I wanted like a, you know, a true yellow. That would have been cute, but it's still a beautiful palette. My least favorite is the Watermelon Splash palette. Not red. It's coming up orange in person and on camera. It's kind of like that Magic Collection palette that I showed you guys. So yeah, if it was more red, I would definitely love this palette. But it's cute. Yeah, it's cute, but it doesn't pull enough red for me. And of course, the Lucky Charm palette. Oh my god, so beautiful. And I really love the look that I created with this, and I love that it's a brown in here. This is the Nicka K Ocean Eyes palette, and I have tried this one. Look at those blues. So pretty. Okay, so that completes my Nicka K makeup collection. You guys, if you are not aware of who Nicka K is, this video is not sponsored or anything. I'm just somebody that loves affordable makeup, and I love beauty supply store makeup, and Nicka K is just one of those brands that I really like. I just feel like you can, you know, you can make their makeup work, you know, even if you feel like it might be a miss. You know how, like, you know how you have those makeups that are like a hit or miss. If you feel like it's a miss, I feel like you can kind of make it work when it comes to their eyeshadow palettes. But I mean, it's so affordable, and a lot of their stuff is like pigmented, and I really like it. And like I said, I try to review their products every time they come out with something new. They haven't came out with anything new like far as like an eyeshadow palette yet, so I really feel like they over there cooking up something, okay? And whatever they do, I'm gonna buy it as far as like palettes. So before I leave, comment down below what makeup brand you want me to do next. So I think this would be fun if you guys choose the next brand. Therefore, I can show you guys my makeup collection. You know, I could break it down a little bit more if we do it that way. So you guys choose the brand. Now, if I have enough products from their brand, I will do it. If I don't, I will choose myself what I have enough of. But let's just say if you guys choose MY-REE, I have quite a bit of MY-REE products. If you care about MY-REE, I know how people feel about MY-REE, but I'm just using them as the example. If you were to choose MY-REE, if a lot of you all choose it, then okay. So whoever has the most votes, or If I don't have enough of that makeup, I will let you guys know, or I will have to choose, or whatever the case may be. So you guys choose. If I don't have enough, then I will pick something, and then I will let you guys know why I didn't do that brand, because I didn't have enough. With that being said, I will see you guys in another video. Bye.